Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jimmy. I'm with Tropicana Golf, and I finally did it. I cut all my clubs, my 7, my 6, my 5, my 4, my 3, to the exact same length. Now, let me tell you why I did this. For a while, every time I would hit my 7-iron, it was a great shot. I felt great with it. I was excited to hit my 7-iron. And after time, I said, I wish I could just hit all my clubs with this weight, with this feel, with this length. So I cut them. 3, 4, 5, 6 are now the same length as my 7. Now you want to see something crazy? This is my driver. And I cut it to almost the same size. It's a little bit longer just because it was funny, but it's almost the same size as like a kid's driver. But I'm going to hit it like a 7-iron, and we're going to play. So I'm going to put all these away. I'm going to put the bag back. We're going to tee it up. We're going to play some holes, and let's see how this new 7-iron single length shaft frenzy works out. It's coming up right after this. Okay, here we go. This is the test run. This is the first time I've played with these clubs. Look how short this driver is. It's to my waist. So it might take some getting used to, but I'm gonna smooth everything out. I'm just gonna turn, and finish. Just like normal. It's a little shorter, but let's see what happens. Par 5, dogleg right. 3, 2, 1. It's significantly shorter. I feel it went perfectly straight, but I think the driver might be a bad idea. Hey, you got to test things, right? You never know. And the way that I hit my 7-iron lately, I mean, I'm pounding it, which is crazy, hammering the ball, and I'm not swinging hard. So I figured, hey, it's worth a shot. I can always put another shaft on it, but whatever. We'll see what happens. And all the other clubs, I think that's going to be a major change for me. Meaning, I think it's going to be a positive change because I love that 7-iron and I love the way I hit it. And if I can have every club like that, well, it's just repeat. Every single shot is exactly the same. Every single club feels very close. So here's my ball. I know there's a lot of sun, and I apologize, but it's early in the morning and it's only so much I can do. So I'm gonna leave that here. Now I'm gonna hit a 3-iron. Okay, here's my 3-iron. Look how short my 3-iron is. The sun is blasting, I understand. I'm gonna try to hit it right here, just so you guys know. Look at how short it is. I'm gonna hit it the same way as my 7-iron though. I'm just going to turn, hit, get to a finish. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it gets any more distance than the 7-iron. 3, 2, 1. It's just lower. Dead straight, it was just lower. Fix this up a little bit. Didn't even take a divot. I might have hit the top of the ball just a touch, but I don't know. I guess this is going to take a few rounds to really get comfortable with. I mean, I've been playing my last 4 rounds with a 7-iron, a 50 degree, a 69 degree, and my putter. And I shot 77, 75, 74, and I think 79. My putting was terrible. All right, so here I am, less than 150. Okay, so I'm gonna hit my 50 degree now. This is my normal standard club. I didn't change anything with this. I love this club. I don't know what it is. There's just certain clubs that I just love. This is one of them. All right, let me get to a finish. I see a lot of green on the left. So I'm gonna aim a little left, get it somewhere on the green. Here we go. Get to a finish. 3, 2, 1. Well, that's cutting back nice. It's cutting back nice. Sit down. Oh, little Sunday morning coming down. I wonder how far that was. I'm not even using, you know, what do they call those things? Slope, range finders. I'm just eyeballing it. Not really worried. I'm not worried about score. I mean, I'm just worried about how I'm hitting the ball, because these are all essentially brand new clubs. I kind of hammered that ball. I thought I was closer than I was, but I have a birdie putt. Sneak back over here. Let me show you that. Here's my putter. Okay. What do we have? A birdie putt downhill, right to left. Let's, hey, look, I wasn't the first one out today. Maybe that was the guy that set the hole. Probably. Other than that, it's probably first one. All right, let's see what we got. Perfect read there. You can see it. Now, this is how I read it. I get here. I feel it in my feet. Let's put this out. I don't feel much. I don't feel much at all. So I'm just going to hit a straight putt. Let me fix my pitch mark and get a good read. The greens are wet, so I might have to hit it a little harder than normal. It might come off this hill a little bit. Whenever there's a bunker, there's usually a downslope, and it kind of affects it. I believe that this is a straightish putt. We're going to find out right now. Let me mark this with my foot and clean this ball off because it's kind of wet. All right, here we go. Right, left edge. Left edge and get it down the hill. Keep your head down and listen. Don't look. 3, 2, 1. Didn't move at all. Didn't move at all. It kind of almost, I mean, let me look at that line. You probably saw it better than I. Yeah, it broke a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it was a misread. Here's a tap in 5. Still, you got to take it serious because these are big. Head down. Listen. Don't look. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I might have peaked there. That's why it was a little squirrely. There's a 5. Let's go on. The next hole is a par 3. And it's uphill. I can hit a 7-iron. I think for the sake of this video, I might hit a 6. It depends where the flag is. I guess if the flag's red and in the front, I got to stick with the 7. If it's back, I'll try to smooth a 6. And let's see the difference in distance. Now, so far, I've hit the driver that was cut, and that was okay, not as far. I hit a 3-iron. It was lower than usual. Makes sense because the club is shorter, so I'm not swinging it as long, and I'm gonna maybe be up off the ground a little bit more. And then a 50 degree. They were all good shots. They're all on the fairway. I'm happy with all of them. It's a white flag. I have to hit a 7-iron. Now, I've gotten so used to hitting 7-iron that I don't even, I can control it from all kinds of different yardages, which is insane. I can hit it 190 and I can also hit it 160, which is weird. I know I'm not supposed to do that. And I don't even swing any harder. It's weird. It's just like my body just knows how far the ball needs to go. Okay, here we go. We got a middle pin. It says 73 from right back there. That's 5 yards. I'm going to call this 100, because it's uphill, 170 yard. Let's go 169. It's better. Okay, let's get to a finish. Turn back, get to a finish. There's a bunker right, kind of a sucker pin. A lot of room left. I'm going to aim a little left, just a little bit, and hopefully it fades. 3, 2, 1, fire. It didn't fade. It stayed straight. Sit down. Ooh, that's going to be nasty. That is super nasty over here. I aimed left to avoid the bunker. As I'm hitting it, I'm mentally thinking left, left, left. It goes left, and then what happens? It's left. So maybe I do need to just attack it. I know that, I guess the way to do that is make sure that you have enough club to fly the bunker and then just hit it. I was a little worried about going in the bunker. Didn't want to do that. And tried to avoid the bunker, which is never a bad idea. But I pulled it a little bit. I was too safe, let's call it. I was too safe, ended up left. Now I have a pretty difficult up and down. But I have a good club for it, so let's go find out if I can save it. Around the green, I always play this club. Let me take this off, sorry. Oh my gosh, I dropped it. Oh boy. All right. I have a 69-degree wedge. And I play that from inside of 69 yards. I can hit it 69 yards. I can hit it 6 yards. I can hit it 9 yards. It's absolutely game changer for me. Unfortunately here, I have no shot. Let me show you the ball. I am buried. Okay, right there. Right there. And the green is there. So I missed the green by 12 yards. I'm going to put this down here so you can see the ball get out. Maybe I'll put it way down here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try something else. You saw where the ball was. I'm going to put it over here so you can see the result. Now, when you're hitting out of this stuff, everybody tries to make these shots. And unfortunately, you're not going to make these shots. But you do need to get it on the green. So anywhere on the green is okay. Sorry for the detour, but I want you guys to be able to see the shot. You already saw where it was lying over there. So now I'm going to hit a ball anywhere on this green. Anywhere. That's my goal, at least. Okay. So let's put the putter down out of the way. I'm not going to hit the ball over here. Or at least I don't think I am. So I'm going to put the putter over here. I'm going to choke down on a 69, which is weird, I know. And I'm going to take this swing like this. I choke down a little bit. I keep my weight forward. And I just go like this. Up and down. Up and down. I'm not getting cute and rotating. I'm just getting the ball out of this garbage. So it goes up and down. Okay? Let's see what we can do here. Get back in here. All right. Remember, choke down, up, down, up, down. Here we go. 3, weight forward, 2, 1, up, down. Go. Hey, ball got on the green. That was my job. Now I have a chance. It's a far-fetched chance, but I have a chance. At this point, I've already accepted the fact that I'm probably going to make bogey. I just need to make sure that I get this ball here close. I know everything's sloping that way, so I'm going to aim a little left. I'm going to keep my head down and just roll the ball left. And hopefully it just comes down and nestles up close. I'm not trying to make this putt. Here, there, head down, let it roll. 3, 2, 1, head down. Oh, that's too hard. Oh no, it's good. Ooh, it felt, you know what it is? It's the wet grass kind of ate it up. Okay, this is a 4 here. This is good. This is a 1-footer, but I'll do it anyway. Keep your head down. I almost missed it. Okay, that's a 4. 1 over. Let's keep playing. Let's keep trying it. We have some different tee shots coming up here. I think I'm going to hit a 5-iron here off the tee just to test that club. So far we've hit driver, 3-iron. Ironically, the 7-iron was the worst shot, which is normally my best shot. The whole thing is backwards. But that was a mental mistake on that 7-iron. I was trying to be too cautious. Here's my 5-iron. I was trying to be too cautious, trying to avoid the bunker. I didn't fully commit to the shot. Okay, we have a par 4 down the hill. Need to hit the ball right there at that tall pine. So let's line it up. Boom. Here. 5-iron this size is very strange, but let's feel it. It's the first time swinging this club. Got him cut last night by Mr. Lefty Lou, our club pro. Actually, he's not our club pro. He's our golf, how do I say this? A golf club pro. He's the guy that works on our golf clubs. All right, here we go. Turn, turn, finish. It's my only thought today. Finish. 3, 2, 1. Finish. Finish. That's a good ball. That's a good ball, and it's a good flight. It's dead in the middle of the fairway. 5-iron. I don't think I lost much distance. I didn't hit it very, very hard. That was my, 5th swing of the day. So I'm okay with that. I like the weight of the club. I like the feel of the club. I'm content with it. Sometimes these long irons are too long. Bottom line, I feel like you're swinging a telephone pole and it gets obnoxious and uncomfortable. So I like the weight of that. It very much feels like my 7-iron. Even though it's not. It definitely went further than my 7-iron, so that's good. I never hit a ball. Well, I mean, if I really roast one, I can get one here with my 7-iron, but that was a little bit smoother, so it's good. We are no idea how far. There's my ball right there. I would say we are 100 and there's 150, that yellow stake. I'm 30 yards in front of that, so I'm 120 downhill, probably 115. I'm going to hit a 54 degree. The pin is in the back, so I just need to get it to the front edge. Let's line that up here. Lower it a little bit, raise it there. Lower and raise in the same sentence. How does that work? You better stay there, tripod. Okay, here we go. Front edge is good. Front edge of the green. Turn back. Finish the swing. 54 degree. 3, 2, 1, fire. Finish the swing and hold. Get out of the way so you can see that. Yep. Oh my God. Hey, I hope that at least, I hope it at least got the shot because it was really good. Let me get some divot mix for this. Nice pure little divot there in early morning. Are you still recording? You still are. Took a header. I need one of those tripods that you stick in the ground. I have my Sunday red on, as you can tell, because it is Sunday morning. Except mine's not really Sunday red, but it's Sunday and I'm wearing red. I got my red Tropicana hat. Get yourself a Tropicana hat. They got the rope, very vintage, very cool, very retro. Your friends will be like, where'd you get that hat? I really like it. At least that's what my friends say. Okay, here we go. There's my ball. Right there. This green had some negative activity happen to it right here. So they had to corduroy it. I don't know if you know what that is. And it's recovering, but it's not all the way back. So we're still battling with this. So we're going to do the best we can. We're going to try to make a par. Let's fix this. What do you see here? Can you read this putt? Let me see if you're able to read this putt. That'd be cool. You could read this putt. Write it in the comments as you're watching. Tell me which way this ball is going to go. That's a dead straight putt. I mean, dead straight angle. It's not a dead straight putt. Let's Mark it here so you can see it. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think this is going to do before you watch it. Don't be a cheater. Okay? I see it going that way. Now it is funky right here. So we got to keep that in mind. But I think it's going to go that way. So I'm going to start it just left of the hole and let it roll. I'm going to hit the ball. And normally, like I say, I want you to hit the ball and stay here. For the sake of this, so you can see the read, I'm going to hit the ball. I'm going to walk off. So I'm going to do something like this. That way you can see the read. Okay, here we go. I'm playing it just left edge. 3, 2, 1, fire. I think it was the correct read. I just think I didn't hit it hard enough. It was definitely left to right. Now we have to make what's known as the brutal 2.5 or 3 foot par putt. You get these all the time. You got to learn to make these. The way I do it, and the thing that's worked best for me, is to just keep my head down and listen for the ball going in the hole. I never look at it. I've never seen a 3 foot putt go in. I just want to listen for it. I pick a spot right there. I line up to it, put my head down, and I stay down. 3, 2, 1. Bingo. Didn't see it go in, but I did hear it. That's a par. Let's play another one. We got another par 3 coming up. This is a quirky one. It could play long. It can play short. But hey, let's try it. I want you to see all these different irons. So far, we've hit the driver that's cut, the 3-iron that's cut, the 7-iron that's cut, the 5-iron. So I'm only missing the 6-iron. Guess what we're going to hit? It's a good, I didn't even plan it like this. Look how little my driver is compared to everything else. It just barely, usually it's like, you know, up here. I'm going to have some fun with that thing, I think. The 5-iron was good. So, like I said, the irony behind it all, 7-iron's been the worst club. I don't know how that works, but it was just an over-processed, over-analyzed hole. So I haven't hit my 4, and I haven't hit my 6. This is a front pin right there. So 6-iron's going to go way too far. So I can't do that. I need to hit an 8-iron. Where are the tees? The tees are back. I'm going to hit, yeah, I need to hit an 8-iron. Sorry. We'll play another one after this, because I can't control a 6-iron to go 164 yards. I mean, I could on 12 attempts, but not on my first try. All right, so we're going to play this at, let's call it 100 and, I would say not even 160 because it's straight downhill. So we're going to say 160. Straight downhill, 160. I got an 8-iron. Feels good. 8-iron's almost the same length as a 7-iron. I'm just going to go back, go through, and get to a finish. 3, 2, 1, fire. Go. Be good. Wow. Can you see that? Let me fill that. Also, for all of you wondering what that thing is right there, it's a little bin. And they're usually on the tee boxes. So when you make a divot like that, what you do is you get your scoop. There's mix in here. It looks like this. Okay? It's like this. And there's like, you know, nutrients and herbs and spices and stuff in here. And you just go like this, bam, tap it down. Now that big divot's gone. That's a divot. When it's on the green, it's a pitch mark. When it's on the fairway, it's a divot. Fill your divots, fix your pitch marks. Now they call them, those little clicker things, they call them divot repair tools. It's not what it is. It's not a divot repair tool. Look at this club, Purina. So I hit an 8-iron there. If I would have hit a 6-iron, I would have hit it to the next zip code. So luckily I didn't do that. I don't know if you've even been able to see where my ball went, but I'm gonna go show you. Par 3, I called it at 160. I was pretty close. Pretty close. Because I throttled that thing down, and if you haven't seen it, you're about to see it now. Let's check it out. This is fun. I like this. Not too much instruction. The only instruction I'm talking today is hold your finish. Hold your finish, hold your finish, hold your finish. It changes so much. It's so good. It's so easy to remember. And what it does is it helps you accelerate through the ball because you don't have a stopping point at impact. Your stopping point is over your shoulder. So you got to keep swinging the club. There's my ball, by the way. This is where it landed. There. That is called what, ladies and gentlemen? Write it down, write it down, write it down. Ding, pencils down. That is called a pitch mark. Now, I didn't pitch this ball here, but divots are on the fairway and on the tee box. And these are called pitch marks. Fix your pitch marks, fill your divots. Okay, here we go. We have a birdie putt. Same distance, 3.5 feet. Never watch a 3-footer go in, because you won't. Get it? Never watch a 3-footer go in. Listen for the 3-footer going in. It's going to move a little left. I'm going to aim a little right, maybe like right here. Line it up to there. Boom. Head down. Listen for it going in. 3, 2, 1. I heard it. That's a birdie, ladies and gentlemen, and we're at even par. Let's play one more hole. I'd like to hit a 4-iron on, yeah, I can hit a 4-iron here. Okay, good. I'll hit a 4-iron here. And, well, the 6-iron, we're just going to have to imagine. The 6-iron's always been close to my 7-iron anyway. So I don't think it's going to be a huge difference. The 4-iron will. The 4-iron is a long club. The 3-iron was the biggest difference, obviously. Actually, no, the driver. But look at that little driver. Hey, little buddy. How you doing in there? Thing's literally the size of a kid's driver. That thing's going to take me some time at the range. But I think I'm going to get used to it. I think I'm okay with it. I mean, I don't know who invented the long shaft. I mean, I could see how it's going to get you more distance. But I think after a while you learn that 7 yards, it's I don't know, like it's not worth it to me for 7 yards. I can still play fine. I'm playing fine with it right now. Okay, we have a 4-iron in our hands. It's dogleg left, dogleg left, dogleg left. I just need to get it somewhere out on the right. Everybody tries to cut this corner. They hit driver, they try to hook it. Dude, just hit it out there. You're gonna have to hit a second shot anyway. What are you gonna be, 12 yards closer, and you have to deal with maybe hooking it? No thanks. I'm just gonna hit a straight shot at the tallest pine. Get here, turn my shoulders back, turn my shoulders forward, and finish my swing. That's it. Hold the finish on 3. 3, 2, 1. Hold the finish. Finish is held a little bit. I fell off. See, notice that? And the ball goes a little right. I mean, it's fine. It's on grass. It wasn't terrible. But I'm telling you, if you can consistently hold your finish until the ball lands, your ball, your ball flight and your trajectory and your distance and everything is going to improve. That one, I lost my balance and the ball was not struck perfectly. Aim for that perfect balance every time. Don't worry the distance. Don't worry about anything except perfect balance. And it will help you. I promise you. It took me a long time to understand that because in baseball, you hit the ball and you're running. You're not holding any finish. So I never thought about that. You know, you hit the ball and you're gone. This, you're standing right there. You have nowhere to go. There's my ball. I'm 150. Is that 150 there? That's 150, that yellow post. And it looks like it's a white flag. So I don't want to be super greedy here and, you know, do a lot. So I think I'm going to hit a pitching wedge. Now, out of this grass, I'm going to show you this live. Out of this grass, things get funny. Funny how? Like I'm a clown? Like, I feel like on the fairway, and this is kind of like a flyerish lie. It's not sitting all the way up, but it still gives me a little bit of like, this might go further than I think. So that's why I'm going to hit a pitching wedge. Normally, I'd probably hit a 9-iron. Come on, tripod. What's the matter with you? It's Sunday morning. It doesn't want to work. Okay, here we go. I'm going to move this out of the way here. It's kind of sitting on top of the grass, so that's why I call it a flyerish lie. Take a pitching wedge and finish your swing. Something like this. Pitching wedge and finish your swing. This one, I'm going to hold it, at least attempt to, hold it until the ball lands. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hold the finish. Hold, 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 hold. I held it. Hold, 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 hold. No idea. It might be short. It's probably short. But I hit it really well. Like that was a really good shot. I'm okay with that. I had great balance and it felt comfortable. If that's the only thing you think about, holding the finish, it's so easy. When you're thinking about all these different movements, dude, forget it. There's no chance. You have no chance. You have no chance of controlling your body to do all these crazy movements in, what is the golf swing, less than a second or a second. There's no chance. There's no chance. You can't control all these different body parts. I mean, yeah, if you do it in slow motion, sure. But at full speed, you can't do it. So I just think, I don't know, whatever happens here is going to happen. Just make sure you can hold the finish. Okay, so I hit a pitching wedge from 150. I was giving it a little bit of courtesy. I always like to be on the front edge of the green, or preferably front right edge for whatever reason. My eye likes that better. So here we go. Pitch mark, hole. Got it? There it is there. I'm going to put this over here so you guys can see another angle of the read. Maybe you can help me with this one too. I'll give you the surroundings. Guess what's there? A bunker with what? A hill. So what's it going to do? I don't know. You tell me. I wish you could tell me in real time before I putt this. I'm going to move this flag so you can see it even better. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think is going to happen here. See how many people get it right. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Just write your comment right now. Okay, I'm going to give you another angle when I get here. Ready? Here we go. That is me just letting my body go. I'm only going to do it one time. Okay? I know what it's going to do. Do you? This is hot tub time. If you don't know what the hot tub time is, go to YouTube and type in Tropicana hot tub and learn. All right, I see it. Head down. Roll the ball. 3, 2, 1. Fire. Hurry. Hurry. Very good. She in the hot tub. She, female, because I'm not sexist. Somebody said I was sexist because I said there was women in the hot tub. Would you rather me say there's 6 grown men in thongs in the hot tub? I don't think so. Here we go. For par. I never watch these go in. 3, 2, 1. I did watch that though. I was very lazy and very well. But we played how many holes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes. I'm even par. So for those of you that skipped to the end of the video, I'm going to keep this video rolling because I don't want people to do that. I want you to watch the video. So we're going to talk. In fact, you know what? We're not going to talk. We're going to play another hole. And I'm going to hit my 6-iron. So for those of you that were watching or that were skipping till the end, bad news. Now you got to keep watching because this isn't the end. Even through 5 holes, haven't done anything crazy, haven't done anything stressful, haven't thought one thing about my golf swing. All I thought was turn back, turn forward, and most importantly, say it with me, hold your finish. Hold it. Hold it. Here we go. Par 4, dog leg left. Small little window right here. You know how many drivers I see come out here and how many drivers end up over there and into that thing called the street? So many. So many. Be a little smarter. Be a little smarter than the golf course. Respect it. Respect your abilities and respect your inabilities. I said disability last time and it's actually inability. Okay, here we go. This is the 6-iron. Feels just a touch shorter. Feels good though. So we're going to turn back and turn forward and we're going to hold right here until the ball lands. Here we go. Ball's back in my stance. Turn back, turn forward, hold the finish. 3, 2, 1. Hold the finish. Hold, 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 hold. Guess where that ball is? Take a guess. On the fairway. You know why? Balance, tempo, rhythm. It is everything in this game. It is everything. It's like music. You ever had a song with terrible rhythm, terrible tempo? Now I know people are going to hate me for it, but like, there's certain bands that have different tempos and rhythm, and I know they're great bands, like the drummer from Rush, great drummer. There's so much going on in those songs, I can't like dial it in. Like, it's just, oh my gosh, like what's next? AC/DC, easy. It's the same beat, the whole song. To me, not to you, to me, that's easier music to listen to. Pink Floyd, all over the place. Slows down, speeds up, oh my gosh. I don't know, can't figure it out. So my ball hit there and rolled down into there. I have 100 and that's 150 right there. I have less than 150 to a green. There's a wasp flying around here. See it? 150 to a back flag. I have a very weird lie. Look at this. So I need to be precise. I hit a pitching wedge 150 on the last hole, or almost 150. This is under 150, but this is the opposite kind of lie. This is a lie that is not going to fly. I have to pick this thing very, very clean. So I'm going to hit a pitching wedge and I'm going to try to keep the ball low. That is the important part, okay? Now, I get this a lot in videos. Jimmy, I can't hit a pitching wedge 150. I'm not asking you to hit a pitching wedge 150. I'm not telling you that's the answer. The answer, if you have to hit a 4-iron here, I don't care. They tell me the same thing off the tee. But Jimmy, I can't hit a 6-iron onto the fairway. It's not far enough. Okay, then hit your driver. The moral of the story is this. Rhythm and tempo. Doesn't matter how far you hit it. It doesn't. It's all rhythm and tempo. Okay? Pitching wedge. Just under 150. 3, 2, 1. Hold your finish. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the dance show. You are now on the dance floor, I think. I saw this lady before. She walks in the morning and she plays music. Like, you can't hear it because I'm wearing a microphone, but it's like full. I applaud her for walking. Can you hear that? I don't think you can hear that. I don't know if she has a speaker or if it's just the phone itself. It's blasting. I'm kind of jealous because my speaker on my phone is not that good. And I kind of want to go say like, hey, what kind of phone do you have? Because it's that loud. But I also don't understand why you need it that loud if you're just walking. You're not like DJing for a party. Anyway, random thoughts that go through my head. Thank you for coming. Now, you all that have watched the video know how I played. There's my ball. Okay? At the end of this putt, I'm not going to tell you what I'm at because I want people to watch the video. I don't want them to cheat. Okay? And then be like, I'm going to go cut my clubs. I want you to understand why I cut my clubs, and I want you to see the difference. So I want you to watch this full video. So if you're just tuning in right now to see the answer of how it went, I'm not going to tell you. FYI. All I'm going to tell you is fix your pitch marks. Okay, here we go. Those of you that have watched, you know what this is for. Those of you that have not watched, go back and watch. And now you will know. But we're going to do this again. Ready? Comment right now what this putt's going to do. I'm going to give you one of these reads right here. Ready? I'm letting myself go. Did you see it? Let me give you a direct line here. Okay? What's it going to do? How much is it going to do it? I think you'd be surprised. I think you'd be surprised. I'm surprised because I don't know yet. Whoa. This is tricky. I feel that, but I also see that. So when you feel that and you see that, hit it straight. Let's try it. 3, 2, 1, head down. Do it again. 3, 2, 1, head down. Silent scream. Great putt. Ladies and gentlemen, the purpose of this video was just to see how I did with these clubs. You've seen how I did with these clubs. And if you tuned into the end to see how I did with these clubs, tough luck. Because now you're going to have to go back and watch. I'm not going to recap it. But I had a great time. I hope you did too. And let me know what you think about the process of the single length shafts. They're all the same size as my 7-iron. I hope this helped you. And play more golf. See you next time.